Ghetto Finger Gaming here. Welcome, Amiga ambassadors. We have Amiga Future issue 179 here. Master of the Minefields, Minesweeper for ECS, AGA, and CD32. You might hear a little bit of wind in the background. I got the AC on full blast. It's freaking burning up hot in here. Hollywood 11 in this issue. I'm trying to head cam. We'll see how it goes. See how far we get in through here. Amiga Future 179. Let's check out what we got in here for this one, guys. Amiga 500 documentary to premiere. That's pretty dope. Pi Amiga 5 released. Amiga Game Selector. They're on 3.1 beta right now. I actually downloaded it the other day. We have to have a password. I didn't want to deal with it. I mean, I'll say crack it, but I don't want to do that. I disrespect the creator anyway. So beta is out on that. Yeah, Amivision. That's pretty dope. Let's see what else we got in here. P96 upgraded. WinUAE. Nice little write-up on WinUAE in here. Man, the news has really gotten a lot thicker. That's pretty nice. Mortal Kombat 3 project funded and in development. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, look at that. Another freaking, did you know, Dick Van Dyke. Another shot of me in the magazine this month. I didn't even realize it. One of the most famous American entertainers during the past 7 decades in TV. You guys can check out this video over on my YouTube. Ghetto Finger Gaming has posted a video on YouTube celebrating the role Van Dyke played in the popularizing video toaster titled Hollywood. There you go, guys. We made another magazine. Every time I never notice it till we're live, right? But here we are, so that's pretty cool. Mortal Kombat 3's in here. Trevor's Amiga soap boxes here. I did post about this. This is the Mirari, which you guys know I'm waiting on this this board to hit the market, so that should be pretty sweet. Got some stuff on the 64 Ultimate in here, which is pretty nice. Claude Schwartz is in here. Check this out. Nice little interview with him in this one. Amiga 38, the event DVDs. That's pretty cool. I'm going to actually buy those. We'll do a watch on that. Maybe if I can reach out to him and get permission, I'll order it, and maybe we can do a premiere one night on YouTube. That would be kind of fun. Playfield, Kaboom Mania. We got the Sonic in here. We saw Amiga Bill playing that. Tango Zero, just before deadline, a review to Amazing News of UFO. So some UFO game called Tango Zero. We'll look that up and check it out. Something Rage. Got a new Rage game coming. Mission Alien. What else we got in here? Killer Asteroids. Ami Goonies. Hey, that's cool. You know, I love some Goonies. That looks kind of neat. I wonder if it's based off the movie or not. We got Airport game in here. That's pretty cool. Love some airport stuff. The House of the Dead Bunnies. That's a pretty good one. Look at that. House of the Dead Bunnies. Alina Computer in here. Master Minefield. I have not played this yet. We'll definitely give this a spin here. I'll do a video on it. Check out that box you get though. Boy, you get all kinds of awesome stuff in that box there. So pretty nice, huh? Memory Schmemory. That's pretty cool. We got some Sordain in this one as well. The evolution of Amiga games. Why develop your retro systems today. Pretty cool. So that's a bunch of charts. Check out these charts real quick here. Strategy and management. Action heavy genres. That's pretty neat. Attention Amiga fans. AUGS invite members to meeting. So there's a meeting coming up. You guys can check out. Mutant Monty. Check that out. Game over. Mutant Monty. Frank Cabor. That looks pretty good. Mechanical keyboard from Megastore.eu. Some more cool stuff from them. Renegade AGA. I love me some Renegade. Ticklish version 1.0. Ticklish is a simple tool for creating to-do lists. So definitely check that out. Ticklish version 1.0. News from Aminet. Bunch of cool stuff. Avalanche. Amiduke. The Icon Library. That's pretty awesome. Old Blue Workbench. That always makes me laugh. Redo from the Start, a book review, the monumental journey through time to the beginning of game design. A retro start. It looks pretty interesting. Pretty good little book there, huh? New Excel and Opus Office add-ons for Ignite version 1.1 plus. So that's pretty cool. Some add-ons for that. You guys can get your Office on. Look at that. It's like stepping back in time a little bit. Hollywood 11. Check it out, guys. This looks pretty good. I was watching a video, actually. Some guy posted on YouTube about this. I'll definitely want to check out some Hollywood 11. We got the retro design Checkmate 19-incher in there, a little ad. Amiga Zorro sound card. I think this is the one Amiga Bill got in the mail, so I'm interested in seeing what he says about that. That's the Amiga Sokianos. Sorry if I butchered your name, bud, but this is a pretty cool project. If you have an X5000 or an A1222, you can get this program. You can fire it up and it'll let you search through different games you can download for those systems and stuff for the Amiga one. Really, really cool. Check out the Vault 1.1.0. You can download it over on the site and stuff, so pretty cool. Alright, got Old Blue Workbench, Ami Boot NV, not sure what that's about. Star Wars Tunnel Run on the Amiga. That looks pretty good actually. So is this a remake or not sure? Tunnel Effects and Stardust. So that looks pretty legit. Upload files from Amiga to the internet. C32 Commodore Final 40 Years Amiga Part 6. And you guys know I got my CD32 up there with a whole bunch of stuff. Absolutely love my CD32. And we got the board. Check that thing out. Pretty neat. Definitely got to get that recapped if you have one of those. If you haven't done it, you are playing with death. I'm just joking. Demo scene. So you guys know how we'll do it. We'll pick one of these two demos that they have in here at the end of this video, and you guys can check it out. We got Rubbur on this one. Demo scene, Rubbur and Dead Ahead. So we'll probably check out this Rubbur one. I like the way that looks. So pretty cool. Released January 2026, and this one was in 2025, so we'll definitely check them out. They look pretty good, huh? Check out those demos. Alright, click to say Amiga Future. Got some cool stuff in here. Amiga Future cover CD, which I have 179 here, and 178 from the last video we did still. So we have those here. And the Easy Amy, Alicia 2000, and Denise. Check those out. If you build it, they will come. And that's it, guys. Hope you guys had a good one hanging out with here. Checking out Amiga Future issue 179 with old Ghetto Finger. You guys have a good night out there, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Happy gaming to you, Amiga ambassadors.